Okay, I'm here talking to...
Hi, I'm Paul Kanikowski.
And from where?
I'm from the WISA Association.
And what is that association? The WISA. What does that stand for?
It stands for the Wireless Speaker and Audio Association.
Okay, so you're a standards group.
Yeah, we're a group of different manufacturers that are working together to create a standard for wireless home theater that uses 7.4 surround sound, uncompressed, up to 96 kilohertz.
Okay.
What really sets us apart from the other wireless speakers out there is the other wireless speakers tend to use Wi-Fi. They tend to use your wireless network. We're on a whole different network from that.
You're on what?
We're on a different network. We use the Uniband, which is between 5.2 and 5.8.
Yeah.
And it's a different band that used to be used for emergency vehicles.
So what is used to transmit to generate that radio?
Well, if you look this way, right now we have a transmitter here that's taking an HDMI signal from a Blu-ray player, and then it's also sending HDMI to the display, but it's taking the audio out of the HDMI and sending it wireless to the speakers.
Using this?
Using 5.2 to 5.8, this Uniband.
Okay, and how is that superior to Wi-Fi?
Well, first of all, we're not competing with everyone else in the world, so there's not as many collisions. So we don't have to compress the signal so much. In fact, we don't have any compression. It's uncompressed audio.
Some of these other guys claim they're sending lossless audio. Is that not correct?
Well, they're sending lossless audio, but they're compressing it a lot, and there's also a big delay. In other words, they have a
Wait a minute, isn't that a contradiction? How can you say you're sending lossless audio and compressing it a lot?
They're compressing it in terms of sending it. In other words, they're taking this uncompressed audio and they're squishing it, and they're making a big delay. Like a lot of them have, let's say, a 5 or 10 second delay to get to the speaker in case there's a bump, in case they hit something.
So buffering.
We have we don't do that. We just send it, and there's a fixed 5 millisecond delay to all the speakers. It's uncompressed up to 96 kilohertz.
Well, you can't live with the delay if you're syncing to video, to a picture, right? I mean, the delay is going to kill you if you're...
The 5 millisecond delay is actually less than the processing that it takes on a television to process that video.
All right, so you've got this box that
the transmitter transmits to the speakers.
And the speakers have this receiver that...
That's built in, and it also has amplified to the speakers, so you have to have power wired to each speaker. But the transmitter can actually be built into the TV. And that's where this is going. We have Sharp on board. They're doing prototypes where they're building it into televisions, or they're building it into the Blu-ray. Now you don't need the box anymore. So you know, if you see the WISA logo on your Blu-ray player, you see the WISA logo, you know it'll work with your clip speakers or whatever.
All right, so you're the standards organization, and you're getting manufacturers to adopt your standard.
Buy into it.
So that if I buy a pair of, is it WISA? If I buy a pair of WISA speakers, I know they'll work on a WISA TV. And is part of the problem, in my mind, is that TVs in particular that are getting thinner and thinner are compromising the audio.
Exactly. We're bringing that back.
So if you can get these people to put your standard in their TVs, you can help the cause of good audio.
It could go into a TV. It could also go into a Blu-ray player. It could go into an Xbox or a cable box.
All right, good. So how are things going?
So you got some really well.
Okay, good.
We just picked up Anthem and Paradigm speakers, which is really big in home theater.
So you're competing against Wi-Fi, though?
I don't know if we're competing against it.
Well, I mean,
they're in their space and we're in ours.
Oh, okay. But I mean, Wi-Fi is as far as a vehicle for wireless speakers.
I don't think you can find a 7.4 system in Wi-Fi right now. That's mostly 2-channel audio.
Even with AC coming on, 802.11 AC, won't that, add enough bandwidth?
I challenge you to find a system out there that works.
All right, I hear you. All right, well, good. All right, this is very interesting. Good luck to you. Thanks for the time. Okay.